15 dastardly betrayals, 27 broken hearts, 8 bloody revolutions, 765 deadly bullets, 200 litres of blood, countless tears, 22 blissful reunions, 1 film festival.
报仇！来人！
我要是问你，那个替他死的孩子是谁，你怎么说？
是我的儿子。
你干了一件是个人就不幸的事儿。
那我到底是谁？
My name is Chen Kaige, and I'm so happy to be here because I was invited by Sydney Film Festival to be, the president of jury, and also that I have a film in the festival, and I hope that the people would enjoy that, which is the film is called Sacrifice. Actually, Sacrifice is based on a very famous Chinese, historical story. I don't know whether it's really happened, in the history, but this main character, Dr. Cheng Ying, is the one who moved a lot of people's heart because he sacrificed his own son, to save another child. But now we're in the beginning of 21st century. People start to doubt about that, whether as a human, that you sacrifice your own life because 2 lives are equal. I thought that the rulers of China, used this character in the past to tell people, this is the thing you should do. You should do this kind of thing for your own country. You fight a battle, you sacrifice your own life for your own country. This is honor. But people forgot to ask why we sacrifice our own life, for what reason, is necessary. I talked to a lot of people, particularly young people, before I start production. I try to find out, I think that I was moved, by this character, but I want to make him reasonable, and believable in the film. People would say that, you're here to judge, and you're a president of the jury, you have a power to make decisions, which movie is gonna get prize and so on and so forth. I would say no. I'm not here to judge, I'm here to learn. You need to watch the film with respect. And then your heart would tell you. When you're walking into the theater, you're empty, your heart is empty. And in order to let the good or bad messages come into your heart, and then automatically the heart will tell you, this is the one you love. But to me, I still strongly believe that, the good movies cannot be pretentious. Cannot be like something like, oh, I'm good. I'm telling you a good story. You must enjoy it. And you're humble, you're equal with your audience. You respect them, and you hope that they would respect you. It's hard to tell. What is a good film, what is a bad film, because that I think that the filmmakers are, I understand them. It's hard for them to work as a filmmakers. No matter where you are in China, in the States, people are facing different kind of censors. Money, politics, the audience, the press, everything. But I told myself, be quiet, watch the film with a smile on your face. That's what I'm doing.
I'm Kerry Fox, and I was here last year working on Cloud Street, and I was invited to be on the jury, and sadly couldn't quite make the dates work, and I really wanted to do it because I know that the Sydney Festival had really expanded and become something that was quite glorious, and I wanted to be a part of that. And fortunately, Claire Stewart, who's the festival director, asked me again this year, and I was able to leap on the opportunity. Possibly one of the main reasons was that the first time I saw An Angel at My Table, which I played the lead of Janet Frame, was here at the Sydney Film Festival at the State Theatre, and strangely, I'm feeling quite reflective at the moment because of my age and because of the work that I've been doing recently, and it just seemed opportune that I return. each jury seems to define its own reasons and purpose and what that jury and that festival and that award can give to the filmmakers within the competition. But I think the specifics of the Sydney Film Festival and what it's trying to do, which are about being courageous, having films which show audacity, which really delve into the subject matter. These are very strong guidelines that we have as a jury in this case. I don't separate content and style in my head when I'm watching films. I think I look at them differently. I'm very conscious that when I've been in a room sitting with 4 ex-heads of the Edinburgh Festival, directors of the Edinburgh Festival, the way they discuss film or talk about it and the way they relate to it is entirely different from the way that I relate to it as a filmmaker. I see their reasoning as academic, whereas mine is completely about how it's made and what its purpose is. So everybody comes to film differently. So on any jury, I can only bring my own response and try and find my own truthful response to each film and be honest about that, and not try to judge a film in a way that's separate from my own reasons for making films.